Hi guys, it is officially the week of Thanksgiving and we are going crazy on the prepping because I'm all about not having to do it all at once. Done that before, not fun. So today I'm going to bring you along for a make-ahead gravy. Yeah, you heard me right. The last thing that you're always doing in the kitchen on Thanksgiving is making that dripping gravy. And all I think about is how I want to eat. So today I'm going to show you how to make the base and then show you how to incorporate your drippings into it. So I hope you stick along. What I got going on is about a cup and a half of onions. I really didn't measure a good amount. And I put them in bacon grease because that's what I already had in my pan from this morning. You could also use butter or just regular oil, but I think the bacon fat's going to give it a lot of flavor. So I caramelized the onions. It took about 25 minutes. So to this, I'm going to go ahead and add pepper, some, well, if it was open, some salt. Try not to shake the camera as I do this, and then some flour. Not a lot, probably for the amount I have, so about like that. So maybe a quarter cup, third a cup. If it's too thick, you can always just add more liquid. So I don't usually worry about exact amounts. And you also need to remember that you are going to be putting your pan drippings in this too. I mean, you don't have to, but I want to. So I just love the flavor of all those drippings. So make sure you stir it around real good. Let it go for about a minute until all that raw flour taste is gone. Perfect. Ugh. Okay, so the last step, add some chicken stock. If you have turkey stock, go ahead and add that, but I do not. And I want to add about 2 cups. There. And I only added 2 cups because I want to add around 2 cups of drippings. So I'm just going to let this go and thicken. Oh, it already smells so good. I am making a huge mess. Goodness. So here it is, all nice and thick, and I actually let it go a little thicker than I normally would because, again, we're going to be reducing this, or not reducing it, we're going to be adding more liquid to it, so it'll loosen back up. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it in the bowl that I'm planning on storing it in, and I'm going to let it cool down for a minute, and then I'm going to puree it all so that it'll be a nice, smooth consistency. Oh, I cannot wait for Thanksgiving. Right, so here it is. Just got finished pureeing it all up. This stuff is so good. I've already taste tested a couple times. So again, all you have to do, and you could serve this like it is, but all I'm going to do personally is once the turkey comes out, I'm going to take the roasting pan, sit it on the stove so that it stays hot, and I'm going to deglaze it with the rest of that chicken broth that, or at least some of it, that is in the fridge that I partially put in this. I'm going to use that to finish deglazing the pan, and then I'm going to reduce it down so that the flavors really condense and intensify, and then throw this in so that this can warm back up and make everything creamy and yummy, and it should be just the right consistency. If it's not, I'll add more flour, but every time that I have done this, it has been the perfect consistency. And let me tell you how I came about this idea. Leftover biscuits and gravy, because I hated having to throw out the leftover gravy, because I was always told that you couldn't do it, and I was like, you know what, I don't believe this, I'm going to try it. So I made it a leftover, and when I went to reheat it, I just added more milk, and it came out beautiful, creamy, and delicious. So I'm like, why can't I do that with any kind of gravy? So here you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.